What would a movie or book be without a plot twist? Boring. We read stories or watch movies to be entertained and transported away by a great story. That only happens if there's some sort of tension or mystery. Something has to change to throw in some sense of adventure. It's called a plot twist. Your life has many plot twists. Some of them aren't epic, but they change some aspect of your story. They happen in relationships, jobs, health, many more areas. I remember in elementary school having trouble reading what the teacher wrote on the blackboard. Moving forward helped a little, but not enough. So in 4th grade, I got my first pair of glasses. I didn't think it was so bad until I asked this little girl in my class to be my girlfriend. Her response was, "No, you look funny in your glasses." Not a good plot twist, but it did change something in my story. For one thing, I was much more picky about my next pair of glasses. In the scope of my life, this was a small plot twist. It didn't alter my story in a monumental way. There have been more of these than I can count, and I know that's true for you too. But we also have bigger plot twists, those changes that impact our stories in major ways. Between my junior and senior years in college, I was unexpectedly given the chance to do summer mission work in Northern California. I was really nervous about it, but I took it. That summer actually brought a few plot twists in my life. I had my first taste of Chinese food in Chinatown in San Francisco. That was a great plot twist to my taste buds. I had never flown on a plane until then. Plot twist. I'd never been away from home for that long. Plot twist. I worked with a partner all summer that I didn't always click with. Plot twist. But a huge plot twist for me was learning to trust God in a much bigger way than I ever had before. Like any good story, the Bible is full of life-altering plot twists. Every character in those pages experienced at least one major event that changed the course of their lives. Here's a story I love. There was a family, 2 sisters and a brother, who became very close with Jesus. It seems that Jesus and his disciples spent quite a bit of time at their house. In John 11, we found out that the brother Lazarus was sick. The sisters, Mary and Martha, sent for Jesus. Their message was, "Lord, the one you love is sick." It obviously was a very close relationship. But Jesus intentionally stayed away. By the time he arrived, his friend was dead. Lazarus had been in a tomb for 4 days. Mary and Martha were hurting and confused. They still trusted Jesus, but what happened next was probably the biggest plot twist of their lives. Jesus told Lazarus to come out of the grave, and he did. I have no doubt that their faith in Christ grew exponentially that day. Somewhere along the way, you've probably had a major plot twist too. Maybe you never thought about it that way, but that event or circumstance changed everything. No doubt there are some negative twists that impacted your lives in ways that you wish hadn't happened, but I'm encouraging you to find the ones where God turned you in the right direction. If you're a follower of Christ, coming to know Him was one of those times. There might have been other plot twists as well. It's so important to discover those because they shape who you are. They are the main parts of your story that need to be told. Others need to understand that God can bring a great plot twist to their lives too. Your story will inspire them to pursue theirs. As you discuss this idea of plot twists, I want you to begin to identify those big ones that God has used to help your life become an extraordinary story.